Welcome to today's middle game stream. Today we are going to be going over a very interesting middle game. Actually, we are going to have a brief look at the entire game, but we are going to be focusing on the middle game complications which occurred, and we are going to be analyzing how what happened. Now, I had a brief look at the game before I started preparing it. Hello, Unsound Chess. Hello. So I had a brief look at the game. I didn't really analyze it in detail, but I have some ideas of what to focus on. Hey, Blunderated. Okay, yeah, thank you. I'm glad you like the video, Blunderated. Hello, Sepidenials. Hi, everybody. Okay, so today we are going to be... Hello, Sir Grishbica. Hello, SHS. Hi, nice to have you here. I hope everything is okay. Zdravo, Jarex. Hvala ti. Hello, Atchu. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that MVL or Anishgiri for the icon or whatever? Okay, so today... Oh, that's MVL. Okay. MVL. Okay, so we are going to be looking at Michael Adams, David Howell from the London Chess Classic. That's, I don't know, it's supposed to be an unknown game, but yeah. So when you sneeze, okay, you pronounce it like that. Okay, so Achu. Okay. Yeah, so Michael Adams, David Howell, London Chess Classic 2010, round one. A very nice game, a lot of interesting attacking possibilities, a lot of stuff which I will not even pretend to understand, but I have some idea of what to focus on. So we are going to rush through the opening and then focus on the position, starting move 13, 14, something like that. So we can start if you guys are ready. I'd like this to be interactive, so if you have a question, please ask. I will try to keep an eye on the chat. Hello, Chibato. Hello to Chicago. I hope everything is okay over there. How are things in Chicago? Hello, Ninecraft. Okay, so again, for those of you who just joined, we are doing Michael Adams, David Howell, London 2010, London Chess Classic. So the opening was, well, yeah, I get challenged, so I will keep declining the challenges. I don't want to go into preferences now. So the opening was a Berlin. After knight f3, knight c6, bishop e5, knight f6, we have castles, knight takes e4, and now d4, and bishop e7. After d4, of course, the main move is knight to d6, and after knight to d6, we get the endgame with bishop takes, d takes, pawn takes, knight f5, blah, blah, blah. But David Howell decided not to go in for the queenless endgame. He played bishop to e7. Bishop e7 has been played, well, compared to bishop d6, to knight d6, a lot less. So bishop e7 has been played 500 times. Knight d6, the endgame, has been played 7,000 times. It's still buffering? Whoa, I'm sorry. If it's still buffering my Ninecraft. Hello, Bernd. Thank you, Anson Chess, for pointing that out. Okay, good night. Yeah, sorry if it's 2 a.m. in Singapore. I can't stream in a perfect time for everybody. I wish I could. So anyway, we have a slight deviation from the main line with bishop to e7. So, queen to e2, main move. We are not going to go through the opening that much. I want to start in the middle game. So this, after d takes e5, is still highly theoretical. Knight b7, c4. We are still in theory, although instead of c4, knight c3 is way more common. But we have c4. Castles, knight c3. Now c4 is, in my opinion, a useful move. It's designed to stop the move d5. Okay, and now f6 to undermine the structure played by black. This is still theory, sorry, 30 games played from this position. Bernd, what? Hi. Yeah, okay, so f6 undermines the e5 pawn. So of course, white is not obliged to take immediately. He plays rook to e1. And now f takes e5 by black. Queen takes e5. Bishop to f6. Queen goes back to g3. And knight jumps into c5. And I would like to start here. Now, this is, well, kind of an imbalanced position where white in theory should have an advantage on both sides of the board, I believe, because first of all he has the f-pawn, and if you watch the internet is bad? Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, guys, is the stream okay? Is there a chat delay like yesterday? Just try typing something. Yesterday during the stream for the first hour or so I had a huge chat delay. Hello, stream is good, no delay. Yes. Okay, excellent. So we are starting in this position. Could anybody point out what the biggest strength and the biggest weakness in black's position is? This is why I chose this game, really, because I thought it was really interesting. You are exactly 5 minutes late. Okay. Hello, Roger Dat. Hello. Okay. So, guys, main weakness, main strength in black's position. Any ideas? Hi. Hey, Blue Lagoon. I hope you're doing well too. I'm doing great. The double pawn is not really a weakness, Shank Shodi. Yeah, no, the doubled pawns aren't really such a big weakness because black wants to push through with d5. So having doubled c pawns actually helps, because after d5, pawn takes, the pawns are going to undouble. That being said, ideally if this pawn was on b6, then white would have an easier time developing. The undefended knight, well, he just played the knight to c5, and David Howell is a 2600 grandmaster, so the knight on c5 is actually useful, and it's not a bad piece. The knight on c5 has a clear plan in mind of jumping into d3 and trying to win the bishop pair. Bishop to h6. No, bishop h6 isn't really a threat because g6 doesn't have to be played. The bishop on f6 is defending. Spicy knight fork incoming. Yes. Well, open e file is an advantage for white, but not such a big advantage. Blunt rated, that's correct. The c8 bishop is the worst piece. With the pawn on c4, the c8 bishop doesn't really have that much prospect in this position. So black should continue with the move d6 at some point. The b file could be a strength, I agree, especially with this strong bishop on f6, meaning that b3 cannot be played. I agree. Black has two bishops. Well, yeah, black does have the two bishops, but, and that's exactly what I wanted to talk about. Black's two bishops are at the same time his biggest strength and his biggest weakness. This bishop on f6 is an amazing piece, best minor piece on the board by far, defending, for example, against bishop h6, stopping knight b3, basically controlling the entire board, stopping any knight jumps. But the c8 bishop is his worst piece, and even if d6 does happen, this bishop doesn't really have a bright future. There are no really useful squares in this position. Good evening, Heterox. Hi, everybody. Okay, so bearing that in mind, if you are playing the white pieces here, how would you continue? What is your plan? What do you want to do with white here? Does anybody have a move for white? Hello, Vesna the Mom. Does anybody have a move for white? Excellent, excellent thinking. Okay, so bishop g5, forcing a trade of black's best piece. Good. Now, after bishop to g5, what can black do? We are threatening to trade off his most active piece. Yeah, that's absolutely correct, Hetrox. You want to trade off the good f6 bishop. You mean knight d3, Minecraft? Knight d3 was actually played in the game, but knight d3 is not really a good move. I will show you why. Any other ideas for black? Knight d3 is sort of superficial and doesn't really do that much. You are of course threatening knight to f4. I will show you a variation where that simply fails. Okay, so a much better move than knight d3 could have been d6 and simply preparing to develop, and after, let's say, rook to e3, stopping knight d3. Now this is just my analysis. If you guys can correct me, please correct me. I did not engine check this. So in this position I was looking at the move rook to b8 and b3. Now that the knight is defended, that was the point of rook e3, not only to stop knight d3. And now I was expecting h6, bishop takes f6, queen takes f6, and rook a to e1. And still, with black's best move, and I believe d6 really is the best move, I think white has a significant practical edge here. Again, I don't know what the engines would say, but I just see a perfect pawn structure, incredible control over the e-file, and just a domination over the board. That being said, continuing this position is not easy, and finding a plan is not easy. So d6 could have been a better attempt, simply developing the bishop, preparing to connect rooks, and playing sensible chess. After bishop g5, though, wait, ideas of d5 and rook b8, bishop b7. Yeah, but d5 is kind of impossible for the moment. After bishop g5, you want to go d5? Okay, not right now. Okay, so yeah, in the game knight to d3 was played, which now provokes white to improve his position. Now, can you give me a suggestion for white? What should white do in this position? How would you continue this position? There is a really good move here, which was played in the game, and this move is one of the reasons why I chose this game, because I would definitely be too afraid to play it. So, could you guys give me a suggestion for white here? Any ideas? I mean, take your time. We are not in a rush, and try to delve into the position and understand it. Well, knight to e5. What's your idea after knight e5? If I just take the bishop? Or if I just take the rook first? Knight e5 I don't think works. If you go knight e5, then I think of course if I take the bishop, you can take here, but maybe just rook takes, knight takes rook, and claiming that I have the exchange and your bishop is still hanging. So I don't think knight e5 is a good try. Minecraft, excellent. Okay, and could you back up this bold decision with calculation? Okay, we will have a look at knight e4 as well. After knight e4, how do we react to knight e4? We cannot allow knight takes here, so I suggest just taking the bishop first, and after, I suppose, knight takes, some knight takes, then knight takes rook. And if you try queen h4 or queen h3, then knight f3. I think should be okay because you have to recapture with the knight. So I don't think knight e4 is good because we just grab the bishop and then win the exchange. Yeah, but isn't bishop takes bishop a refutation to knight e4? Yarman, we will have a look at that. Ninecraft, good job with the suggestion. We will have a look at rook e3 in a second. But I think calculation is needed. At least I needed it. So yeah, knight e4, bishop takes bishop. Does anybody have a refutation for bishop takes bishop? Because your exchange is hanging and you need to recapture. I think this is good enough. I don't think white is in time to do anything smart. Because if you take with this knight, then knight takes, queen h3, we can just go h6, I believe. And also we can just go d5 later on. If you recapture the knight, then d5 should be okay. So I don't think knight e4 works. But yeah, rook e3 is a very interesting move. Now, knight takes b2 was played in the game. I don't think I agree with knight takes b2. I think a much better move in this position is just bishop takes g5. But still, white should be better after bishop takes g5. My calculation was knight takes g5 and knight to f4. And, well, simply trying to consolidate your king position. And after knight to f4, rook to f3, I think, should be the refutation. Now, this Sir Grishbitsa, I will show you. Just give me a second. Okay, so rook to e3. The idea behind rook e3 is you want to lure the knight away from the control of e1. You want to defend your knight on c3, so that if knight takes b2 does happen, you can simply double up with rook a to e1, and you are controlling the e file completely. And basically by driving this knight away from the center, you now have additional pressure on the king side and along the only open e file. So you have more than enough compensation for the lost pawn. But yeah, let's have a look at after rook e3, bishop g5. I believe that was a more resilient option. Now, that being said, black is not lost in this position. Black is by no means lost, but he is already worse after knight to d3. So I think instead of knight to d3, d6 should have been played. Because now knight takes g5, knight to f4, and rook to f3. Queen f6 was what I proposed for black, but after rook to e1, white is now threatening rook e4, and there's basically nothing you can do about it. The only tricky move I managed to find was h6, but after h6, knight h3. And we trade off favorably, and I should be better. Yeah, Yarmin, you're correct. In this position, after h6, which I thought was the only move, because if h6 isn't played, then rook e4. After h6, knight h3, knight takes h3 check, queen takes h3. The queen has to retreat probably back to d8 or to d6. And now, if white isn't better, I mean, this is just complete domination of the entire board. Black is undeveloped, the c8 bishop is dreadful, and white should be, well, not winning. Knight takes f2 instead of knight f4, okay. Give me a second. And how do you plan to save your knight after rook f1? How does the knight escape? Roger that, I'm sorry, is it anything on my end, or is your internet connection bad? I'm sorry to hear that. So, Macbeth, how would you refute rook f1 here? Okay, thank you, Edgy. I don't think knight takes f2 works because of rook f1, and the knight now has no squares. Wherever you move the knight, I'm going to take it. So rook f1 should refute that. Okay, let's move on. So after rook to e3, in the game that wasn't played, bishop takes g5 wasn't played, David Howell simply took the pawn. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, Roger. Sorry, I wish it improves so that you can stay. Okay, and connection in Italy isn't great. Why? What's wrong with Italy? Okay. So in this position we play rook a to e1, and we continue attacking. Now, can anybody say what happens if black does nothing here? Okay, what happens if black plays a stupid move? Let's say black plays a6. White's to play and win. Who can find it? What's the threat? Now, I've played a6 just to show you the superiority of white's position. What can white do here? Don't rush blunder-rated. Try to find a more precise move. After bishop takes, he can take with the queen. Bishop takes f6, queen takes f6. Black is okay. Rook e8, rook e8. John, hello John. Excellent. Yeah, good job. Good job, John. Woo. Okay, so rook e7. Rook e7 is a move that's so crushing that it just wins on the spot. Let me show you how. So after rook e7, he has to give up the exchange. If bishop takes c3, so this is still a free piece. So if he takes a free piece, then rook takes g7. And after bishop takes g7, bishop takes d8. And we are going to mate in a couple of moves. Let's say rook takes d8. We go rook e7, and there is absolutely no defense to this. There is no defense to this. This is just a mate in one. Whatever you do, it's checkmate. So after rook takes e7, bishop take, rook to e7. Yeah, blunder-rated. Well, that's the point of these. I actually, when I was analyzing the game, I found the move and I found the threat. I just couldn't, because I'm too afraid to play moves like rook to e3, giving up my b2 pawn. I would never give up my b2 pawn. Because I'm too afraid to give up my pawns like that, when I see it in a game, I'm analyzing, I always try to figure out all the possibilities for the side that's sacrificing material. So here, if bishop takes c3, it's a mate in a couple of moves. If bishop takes rook, then we play rook takes bishop, and this is now a deadly attack on g7, and whatever you do, it's very hard to continue. Now let's say black does nothing. If black plays rook to b8, then we continue rook g7 check, king takes g7, and bishop takes d8 check. That's clear. And well, if let's say rook takes f3, this should be the best move. We take with the g pawn, and let's say queen to f8, saving the queen. Now still, we have an extremely dominant position, and we should be able to convert this. Simply continue with something like knight e4, knight f6. I think should be enough. I don't think there's a defense to that. He is undeveloped. There's no way he's getting his pieces into play. So after rook a to e1, we know that bishop h6 before. Wait. So let's say black does nothing. Bishop h6 first. Well, what does bishop h6 achieve? Cicero, what's your... hi, Devi. Hello, Brender buddy. Bishop h6, what's the idea behind... Pozdrav, Ori. What's the idea behind bishop h6? What if I just go... What can I do to stop your threats? What can I do? What can I do? So the threat is still bishop e7, but it's slightly stronger. If I go rook f7, then rook e8. How can we defend against this? Yeah, bishop h6 looks good because it reinforces rook e7. I'm just wondering how we can stop rook e7 because I cannot go rook e8, I cannot go rook f7. I actually don't see a way to stop rook e7. Maybe just king h8. Maybe king h8 is okay. I don't know. And now if rook e7, we take here. Maybe. Because now this is not check anymore. I think king h8 could be okay. King h8 still rook e7. And if I take the bishop, then it's steppe. What's the follow-up if I take the bishop? Yeah, I don't think that's so good. I think rook e7 is just stronger. Okay, so to stop all of these ideas, David Howell had to react, so he took on g5. Bishop takes g5. Okay, and now of course knight takes g5. We don't want to trade queens, and black played rook to f6 because rook e7 was a threat again. So if black again does nothing, then rook e7 and same old story. So queen f6, stopping rook e7 once and for all. Now, how do you continue here with white? I'll just say that my assessment of this position is that white is already winning. I could be incorrect, but I think there's no more defense. There isn't a force mate or anything, but John, bishop takes c3 still protects the g7 pawn? At which point? Okay. John, you have a nice green sword next to your name. Okay. Anybody has any ideas how to continue here? What would you do here? Give me a continuation for white. What's your plan? What's your move? Rook e2 traps the knight. And what if knight c4? Queen h4. And what if after rook e2 I play h6? Then knight e4. Rook e2 is interesting. I haven't thought about that. So wait, if you take on c4 and queen h4 and h6, then knight e4 defends my knight, and I take your queen for free. So how do you react to h6? The other rook? Sorry. Okay, the other rook. And knight takes, and queen h4, and h6. What now? Ah, it's check. Okay. So wait, does that just win a piece? I didn't even consider this move. Can anybody refute this? But wait, in this position after knight c4, queen h4. Oh yeah, okay. I don't see a way to refute this. Knight d3, queen d3. What? Queen d3, queen takes g5. Ah, good job. Knight d3. Okay. Okay. Good refutation. Okay. Okay, let's see the other suggestions. Knight e4 in this position. Knight e4 looks like a very strong move. But is there anything concrete after knight e4? Ryan, push Karna. You want to go knight h7 immediately? And after king takes? What's your plan? I mean, I agree that it looks scary, but I don't think it works. Could you back this up with calculation? Knight e4. Okay. And if queen g6? Okay, knight g5 check. So what now? I don't think that works. I don't see this working. I mean, how do you continue here? Okay, so let's try something else. Yeah, instead of knight g5, queen h4 check? Wait, let's start over. Rook 3 to e2. And you said knight d3, knight g to e4. Okay, and if... How do I defend everything? If I go... Hmm. What's the defense to this? Now, that's a problem when you take a game that's very complicated. I don't see a defense to this. Ah, I know. Maybe I know. I'm hanging my queen with check. Does anybody see a good move? Yeah, I think queen d4 just runs into this, and eventually I'm going to lose my knight. I think I can just pin the knight so many times that it's eventually going to be lost. I don't think queen d4 works. Yeah, I agree that rook to e2 makes the rook unable to move, but how do you defend? Queen e5, I just take your knight, and you have nothing for the knight. I really don't see a defense to this. Maybe. At the end we are going to engine check this. Let me just write it down. Where were we? I'm just writing engine next to the move so that I know what to check once we finish analysis. Yeah, in the game that wasn't played. I guess there could be something stronger, because there is something stronger. Maybe there's a forcing variation which led Adams to play something else. Anyway, in the game he played what I think was a very good move, and they didn't even look further. He played rook to f3, which is even more forcing than rook to e2, and the queen has to retreat. Now, after rook to f3, the queen basically has two squares, has d6 and d8. So if queen d6, I think that fails to queen h4 immediately. And now if you try h6, then knight f7. And this I was very proud to see. After knight f7, what can you do? The queen is attacked. Let's say you go queen to c5. And now knight takes h6, check. G takes h6, rook to g3, check. King to h7, rook to e7, and you see where this is headed. This is a mate in 3 moves. So yeah, queen d6 I think just fails to queen h4. I don't think there's a defense, because h6 seems like the best move, but after knight f7 you just resign. I mean, there's just nothing in that position. Okay, yeah, I mean, rook to f3 seems like a very strong move. So in the game, David Howell, of course, didn't blunder with queen d6. He played queen to d8, trying to stay solid and defend everything. Now, is this better than winning a knight? I don't know, but I suppose it is. Queen d2 when? Ryan, push, Karna, queen d2 at which point? Queen d2 I don't see being legal. What? Wait. I don't understand. After h6, knight f7, queen d2, and what do you do against knight? Aha, okay, wait. Okay, knight h6, queen h6, rook f8, king f8, and queen here. I think that should be good enough. I mean, if this is not mate, then I. Okay, I think I mated. Why can't black take the knight on f7? Okay, let's see. Just give me a second. If queen to d6, queen h4, h6, knight f7. If you take the knight, then I can play a check here. And if king h7, then here. Wait. Wait, I had this worked out. Just give me a second. Guys, help me out here. Well, maybe I should just, after here, just take the rook. Maybe there shouldn't be anything fancy, I don't remember. Yeah, I know Dennis Tepe, but I thought that there should be something stronger here. I mean, the knight is still defending mate, so this should be overwhelming. So I think this should be enough. But after h6, knight f7, queen d2, knight h6 check, queen takes h6, rook f8, king f8, queen check, king f7. Yeah, I think I just found the mating variation. I don't think you can escape. Maybe my mate wasn't perfect, but I think Ryan Pushkarna, I think this refutes queen to d2, if I'm not mistaken. Blunderated, how is it checkmate if rook takes on f7? I was trying to find it, but I think I can just win the rook. I don't think I have to go for anything fancy. Because if I check here, then the queen returns. I found a better way to play. So I can check here, and if the queen covers, then rook here, king has to take, and queen takes queen. So I can win the queen, not the rook. All right. So, okay, so queen d6 not possible. Queen d8 played in the game. Okay. Now, how do you continue? We need a new part of the attacking plan. Does anybody have a good, strong continuation to continue the attack? Can anybody suggest a move here? This, I think, is very thematic. What happened next, his next move, I think, is very strong. And also hard for us weak players to find, because we want to checkmate. Yeah, John, we are the same. I would also play queen h4. I mean, I would definitely play queen h4. It makes a lot of sense. And after h6, knight f7, pawn takes queen, and all that stuff, but it just doesn't work. Knight takes h7 is also premature. Yeah, it doesn't, nothing really works. Nothing really works yet. Rook f8, queen c7. Oh, come on, if you're going to take the c7 pawn, then, I mean, let's all go home. Please don't take the c7 pawn. You're already a pawn down. You need to attack. No taking pawns. Taking pawns is illegal. You can only think about taking the g7 or the h7 pawn. Rook e4 with the idea of rook h4. And if I go h6, there, excellent, excellent, excellent. The rook on e1 is already perfectly placed. Taking it to queen e5, what's the idea behind queen e5? What do you do after d6? Pupa glupa. Queen e5, d6, allowing me to develop my bishop. Or even rook takes f3 first. Yeah. Okay, so the move that Michael Adams played is, I think, what only strong players would play here, and that's knight c2 e4. Simply getting his last piece into play and now preparing crazy sacrifices, and now all of a sudden everything works. So now what do you do with black? Can anybody suggest a move for black? Imagine you're playing black here, you are in trouble, what do you do? Any suggestions, please? Resign? Knight takes c4? Okay. Yeah, knight takes c4. d5? d5 could be playable, but I think you're running into a world of pain after d5. Just trade where? On f3? Knight d3. Well, John, if you go knight d3, I'm going to take it. It's a free knight. Bishop d6 is incredibly illegal. Also, bishop d5 is incredibly illegal. If you want to go d6 or d5, that's understandable. Study the opening? Okay. I like your style, John. Okay, so yeah, in the game, David Howell played bishop a6, trying to, well, develop his bishop and connect his rooks. I think the problem with d6 and d5 is that it's too slow in connecting the rooks, and this, at least this way, he can defend laterally. Now, who can find the winning move? Who can? This is, imagine that this is a combination you have to solve from a book. It's white to play and win. Please don't use the engine. Please don't give me one move. Give me the whole line and give me all the options. If you want, I mean, just try to calculate everything before saying the move. Who can find it? Try the ideas we tried to make work a couple of moves ago and think about what changed in the position. And also look at checks, captures, and forcing moves first, as always. Who can do it? Pupa Glupa, give me a variation until black resigns, not just one move. If you think knight takes h7 should be played, what happens against king takes h7 and what happens against rook takes f3? both lines. What happens if king takes knight? What happens if rook takes rook? Rook takes rook is slightly more forcing. The game was over in 5 moves. So it's not 5 moves until mate, it's 5 moves until the position was dead, lost. And yeah, I'm sorry, it was actually, it was 8 moves until mate. But it's not a forced mate. Who can find it? 8 moves until mate. You don't have to checkmate because there were ways for black to save the position, but how can you force black to resign? Not just the first move, give me both variations. Or all variations. John, what are you calculating? Any thoughts so far? Okay, I'm glad that nobody has given the line yet. That means that nobody is using the engine. That makes me very, very happy. Knight d6 is an idea, but I just take it. I don't think knight d6 works. And also opening up the queen, I think helps black gain more activity. At least playing queen d1 to get rid of the e1 rook, and you get knight and rook for the queen. Okay, so start with checks. Do you have any checks? Okay, Yarman. Okay, wait, just give me a second. Let me check these 2 variations. Knight takes h7, king takes h7, knight g5, king g8. Oh, okay. Ryan Pushkarna, you need to improve on your position. After knight g5 check, king g8, find a better move. Find a better move. It's not queen h4. Find a better move. Let's see, Yarman, knight h7, king h7, rook f8, king h7. No, that's rook f8. I think is not correct. Wait, I will have to check that. Knight h7, king h7, rook f8, queen f8, queen h4, king g8, knight g5. I'm not sure that works. Knight h7, king h7, rook f8, queen f8. Wait, Dirty Dan official, you just played 2 moves for black, right? You took on h7 and you took on f3. I don't understand the variation, Dirty Dan official. You took on h7 and you took on f3. That's illegal. Correct, Ryan, correct. King g8, rook takes f8, correct. Correct. And after queen takes f8, what do you do? Good, so we are getting somewhere. So we have A knight takes h7, king takes h7, knight g5 check, king g8, rook f8, queen f8. What now? Not true, blunder rated. Okay, so we are looking at this variation. Let's make it a bit easier. So king takes, then knight g5, king g8, rook f8, queen f8. We need a continuation now. So, okay, so what's the correct move here? Come on, it's easy now that you can see the position. One simple move, no defense. This is now a forced mate. Excellent. John, excellent. Queen f3 and black resigns. If he tries, let's say, queen to d8, then queen h7, and this is a mate in 2. Whatever else he does, there's no hope here. You are checkmating. I think best move is like something like queen takes f2. So queen h3 wins. But after knight takes h7, king takes h7 is not forced. Nobody gave me the correct... oh, Yarman, I'm sorry, I couldn't visualize everything and I didn't want to move the pieces. Excuse me. So, king takes loses, that's clear. Okay, I'm sorry, Yarman. Excuse me. I didn't read all the chat. So, who can give me a correct variation after rook takes f3? Who can calculate rook f3? That's what was played in the game. Rook f3, queen f3, king h7, queen h5. Wait, rook f3, queen f3, king h7, queen h5, king g8, knight g5. Okay, but after queen f3, why do I have to take on h7 again? Hello, Tinker Teacher. Yarman, I don't have to take on h7. Thank you, it's great to have you here. No, this is incorrect, Yarman. After rook takes f3, we need a better way to continue this position. Stronger move. Bishop d3 is illegal after queen takes f3. Okay, g takes f3. I agree, that's better, keeping pressure here. G takes f3 is essential. Okay, not that there's a defense to queen takes, this is just more precise. Big Evo, I will be playing viewers in 3+2 chess as soon as we finish this game. Okay, it's black to play here. Let's say black takes. How do you continue here? Okay, knight g5, king g8. John, if you go queen h3, I take your knight with check. So yeah, queen h4, an improvement. Queen h4, same idea. So in this position, bishop takes c4 played. Okay, now mate in 2 threat. It's not a mate in 2 threat. Tinker Teacher, it's not a mate in 2. The king can sort of escape. Wait, after bishop c4, yeah, but Tinker Teacher, we took the pawn. We are defending the g7 square. So it's not a mate in 2 threat. So who can win this position cleanly? No fuss. Give me a whole variation again. Wait, Devi, I'm going to check your idea. Rook f3, knight e to f6, rook takes f6, knight takes f6, queen takes f6. You lost the position in your head and two pieces. I mean, you have nothing here. I don't think this works. Okay, queen h4, bishop takes c4. Who can continue here? Wait, queen h7, king f8, queen h8, bishop to g7, queen h5, but what's the threat after queen h5? The mate is defended. All the squares are defended. And I could just go queen f6. Ryan Pushkarna, I don't know which variation you're talking about. Knight g5 check? King h3? I'm not following. This seems... Why would he go king h6? If you mean king h6. I don't understand what's king h3. Just give me a second. After queen h8 check, bishop g8. If knight h7 check, well, I could just go here and the bishop is defended. And if you want to repeat, I agree to a draw. No, it's not knight h7. So we are looking at this position. We need a good variation for white. Come on, you're missing one idea. Everybody is missing just one idea. Try to think, do you remember when I talked about the move knight c to e4 previously? Rook b1, no, you're getting your rook away from play. No need for that. What's the idea of rook b1? Rook b1 is just attacking the piece, then knight d3, the knight comes back into play. If you take the bishop, or I could just go rook b8, defending everything, and you can give up your rook for two pieces. I don't care. I'm probably going to survive this. I think I'm still surviving this. Maybe I can still survive this. But I don't. The rook b1 is imprecise. You have a forced win here. Okay, Magdat, let's check it. Queen h7 check, king f8, queen f5 check, queen f6. What if I just go back? What if I go back and not comply with your variation? Wait, ZS Goldberg, let me check again. So rook b8, rook b2, queen b2, queen c4, king h8. Ah, okay, yeah, sorry. I agree, I missed that you are winning the queen. So I need to improve on rook b1. What if I defend? Okay, guys, help me fight rook b1. What if I do it like this? Queen f6, and you take, queen takes, and king h8 here. Yeah, sorry, Zias Goldberg. I think this should be better. I could still be dead lost, but I think I'm surviving. Okay, let's see Ryan's idea. So queen h7. Where are we? King g8. King f8. Queen h8. Bishop g8. Rook e5. Okay, excellent. Excellent. That's the correct idea. But can we improve on that somehow? There's an even better way to go. Okay, after king f8, your idea is correct. Yeah, sorry, rook e5. Excuse me. You don't have to check with the queen on h8. You can go rook e5 immediately. And what can he do? There is only one defense to rook e5. Good job, Ryan. This is the correct idea. The only defense is bishop e6. And how do you continue here? Oh, no need for that. There's a cleaner win. No, don't win the queen, checkmate. Come on. Don't win the queen if you can checkmate. This game actually ended in checkmate. I think David Howell allowed it to be polite. Oh, guys, you guys are solving too many queen winning tactics. Checkmate. Checkmate ends the game. Who can mate? The game ended in checkmate in 3 moves. I think there was a way to give up pieces or something to defend, but there's definitely a forced win. You don't have to win the queen. Concentrate. Don't guess, thinker teacher. Just try to calculate. Try to calculate before guessing. If it was a real game, you wouldn't play it in a second without thinking. So try to calculate everything. If we don't win the queen, what is the only obvious first move? We know that. And black only has, well, 1 response. Then the second move is also fairly obvious. What is the difference after he moves the bishop now? Thank you, Slick Rub. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Okay, Armin, that's the first move. So queen h8 check. The king has to go to e7 because if bishop g8, what do we play? Rook f5, king e7. Queen g7, king d6, queen e5, correct. Okay, so that's what happens on bishop g8. But after king e7, what do you do here? It's a mate in 2 moves, mate in 2. Who will be the quickest to find the mate in 2? Come on, guys. Mate in 2. It's a mate in 2. Slick Rub, both moves, not just the one move. Excellent, Harshu. Excellent, good job, good job. Okay, so queen takes here and knight e4, checkmate. And this is actually how the game ended. I don't remember seeing many Grandmaster games ending in mate. I'm sure David Howell allowed it to be polite. Yeah, okay, so that was the game. Now, what I wanted to do after we finished this tactical sequence, I wanted to go back all the way to bishop g5. Okay, this is move 14. If you remember, in the game, black played the move knight d3 and white played the incredible rook e3. Now, let's try to improve for black. Tinker Teacher, this game was played between Michael Adams and David Howell. I'm sorry you didn't catch the start of the stream. So this was Michael Adams with the white pieces, David Howell with the black pieces in round one of the 2010 London Chess Classic. I don't think it's a very well-known game, but I think people know the game. Okay, guys, now I think the most instructive part of the stream should be figuring out how black can improve. So let's go back from move 14. Move bishop g5, as we said, is designed to get rid of black's worst piece, black's best piece. If we manage to trade this bishop off, then white has an edge. So how can we improve for black? I suggested the move d6, and I truly believe this gives black a fairly equal position. Do you guys have any suggestion for white instead of rook e3? This I thought was the best move. Does anybody have a better move? Because now, yeah, this should be much stronger now. Or, I mean, do you have any suggestions for black other than d6 now that you know the problems? Rook a to d1 is okay. But maybe if yeah, rook a to d1 is probably okay. The reason why I wanted to play rook e3 first is to be able to capture on f3 with my rook, and also after d6 here, after the exchange happens, I want to be able to go rook f3. This is why I wanted rook e3. That was the main reason. But maybe rook a to d1 works as well. There should be no issue with this move. I think this is also good. So my analysis was d6, rook e3, rook b8, b3, h6, bishop takes, queen takes, and rook a to e1. And also, yeah, the reason why I don't like rook a to d1 as much as rook e3 is because the d file is closed. It's not likely that it's going to open up now that black played d6, and I want my rooks doubled on the e file. So I think it makes more sense to double my rooks than to get my rook to the d file, where in this position, where were we? Rook a to d1. This rook doesn't seem to be doing that much. I mean, yeah. So, I think d6 is a good try. If we try bishop a6 immediately, I had something against this move. Yeah, I know what I had against this move. No, I don't know what I had against this move. Wait, John, give me a second. Blah, 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 blah. Wait. You like 94, 94, rook e4. For white after d6. 94, 94, rook e4. To double the rooks while getting rid of black's c5 knight. I agree. I have a problem with d5 though. I think d5 could be an issue here. Because maybe I can push my passed pawn through and continue with queen d6 to try and relieve the pressure. I don't know. What do you do here? I don't think black can take on c3 because the bishop is pinned to the queen devi. Rook d4, and after rook d4. Okay, what if I go bishop b7 after rook d4? You want to go rook f4. And queen d6, John? c5 after bishop b7. Well, let's have a look at that. Bishop b7, c5. Yeah, but now my pawn structure is fine. I like my pawn structure now. Now if the pieces get traded off, Harshu, I think black has a better pawn structure. Wait, John, give me a second. Rook f4, queen d6. You want to go bishop takes f6, and after rook takes f6? What's the plan, John? Rook f6, queen f6, rook e1. Okay, bishop a6. I think this is getting very close to equal now. I think this is equal now. I don't think that works as well. Your 94 idea. Queen c7, oh come on. Don't play queen c7. I don't know. Maybe just bishop takes. And if you take here, I get my rook to the center. Or to the f file. And if you go b3, maybe I'm in trouble. Okay, so I don't want to take there. Queen takes cannot be a good move, come on. Ah, I'm sorry, queen c6 is illegal because of my queen. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, that happens to me sometimes. Excuse me. Okay, so after bishop g5, we had a suggestion for knight e4, d6. Any other moves? Bishop a6, I still am not really sure what to do. What do we do against bishop a6? Because b3 is defended for the moment. And let's say we take the bishop, queen takes bishop, still making b3 very hard to play. What do we do here? I'm not sure what to do against bishop a6. Yeah, I hang my queen, I don't sacrifice it. b3, bishop takes knight. I'm such an idiot. Bishop takes knight is illegal. Okay. So b3. Okay. Yes, okay, good. But now d5? It's not that simple. What about bishop a6, b3, d5? Yeah, sorry, Grishbits, I didn't see it immediately. But what about d5? just threatening to take on c4. I think bishop a6 was a good attempt. I don't know though. Maybe a bad attempt, but I liked it. cd5 seems fine. Okay, and cd5, opening up my bishop. And rook a to d1. Okay, bishop g5, I guess rook d5 is good. If I go d4, you take it. If I go c6, Devi, I don't think it's enough for the queen. What about c3 here? John and Lord Ninja. I think black is okay. I could be wrong, but the two bishops now seem very strong. You still have to trade off the f6 bishop. Okay, so maybe all of these were good, but definitely knight d3 is losing control, and knight takes b2 is just because as soon as knight takes b2 was played, there were threats of rook e7, if you remember. So let's say a6 here, which we played as a stupid move, rook e7 and game over. So as soon as knight takes b2 was played, it was over. So after knight d3, rook e3, knight takes b2 is not forced, but it's getting very hard to play. Is it possible that this position is already busted for black? The only other move I saw was bishop takes and knight takes and knight f4, but now I was thinking rook f3, queen f6 and rook e1 and h6 and knight h3, queen h3, and I think white should be better but not winning here. So I think after rook e3, knight takes b2 could actually be an almost winning position for white after rook a to e1 because of the threats. Wait, it says Koros Liberator used add permitted term anal azing. Okay. Lord Ninja, we are anal azing Michael Adams versus David Howell, London Chess Classic 2010. Okay, thank you, thank you, John. I'm sorry, it was just funny. It was funny when John had to allow the word, and it sounds funny when you. I'm not trying to bully you. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, do you guys want to run an engine check on the game? Do you want to run an engine check? I mean, if there is anybody who disagrees, we're not going to do it. But if you want to go through the game with an engine, we can. Okay, I'll take that as a yes. And I had one position I wanted to check with an engine, and that's the position after queen f6, where, hello, Finty. Okay, you didn't answer what I was analyzing. I'm sorry, Lord Ninja. I am analyzing Michael Adams, David Howell, round one of the London Chess Classic. Okay, Fintel, greetings. Okay, so the only thing I really wanted to check with an engine. Okay, so this is plus 2.7. The engine gives rook f3 as the best move, as played in the game. Rook e to e2, attacking the knight as the second best. We tried rook 1 to e2. Rook 3 to e2 doesn't work because of rook b8, and this is equal. What? So just rook b8. Okay. And here, rook b8 again, equal. This is equal. Attacking the knight is equal after rook b8. So I wanted to check this with an engine. What other ideas did we have here? We tried knight h7, but that doesn't work. Okay, let's check the starting position after bishop g5. Oh, let's remove the arrows. So d6 and rook b8 as the two best moves. Let's try to have a look at bishop a6. So b3, yes, played, and not d5, but d6. We tried d5 here, but after d5, rook a to d1 immediately. Okay. Okay, and d6, and this position is +1 for white. So bishop a6 is not a good move. Let's look at rook to b8, b3, and d6. And believe it or not, I'm going to add. Wait, I'll try to reduce these filters a bit so that you can see the engine bar. Okay. So you can see the evaluation bar on the right side of the screen now. The engine says this is +0.3 equal after d6. Wow, okay. So, knight d3 played in the game still equal. +0.5, +0.6. Ah no, now it changes its mind to, wait, it's back to +0.7. This is depth 22, +0.9. Okay, rook e3 definitely the best move. Okay, rook e3. Knight takes b2 best move, come on. I thought this was just incredibly dangerous. So knight takes b2, rook a to e1, and of course rook e7 just works, yeah, +1,000,000. Rook e7 works. But the engine says bishop a6 here. In the game, bishop takes g5 was played. And that's the losing blunder. Wow. Bishop takes g5 was the losing blunder. Because knight g5, queen f6, and rook f3. Yeah, rook f3 is the winning move, the winning idea. I just want to check what happens on queen g6. So takes, queen f3, queen f6, yeah, knight h7, okay. So yeah, but bishop takes g5 was losing, bishop a6 was still okay, allowing rook e7. And I thought bishop a6 loses to rook e7. Rook e7, bishop e7, rook e7, rook f3, gf3, queen f8. We've been through all of this. Knight e4. And I thought white just wins this. This is +2. Hello, Sean Ferry. Hello, good evening. Thank you for being here. And thank you in general. Okay, we are, by the way, since you just arrived, analyzing Michael Adams, David Howell, London Chess Classic Round 1 from 2010. So wait, bishop a6 the engine likes, and after rook e7 it... okay, bishop takes c3, but still +1. Bishop takes c3 allowing this. And this is equal, this is dead equal. So it's queen, so it's rook and knight versus two bishops and the knight, so yeah. Okay, I mean, this was just... Was this game too complicated? Would you like to look at simpler games next time, guys? What do you think? Or did you find this useful? Let me ask you that first. Okay, great, thank you. A nice and simple Capablanca game. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good. Nice to hear that feedback. One more thing. Would you like me to prepare more, less, or the same for the games? Would you like me to analyze the game in more depth, in less depth, or just as it is? Because I looked at this game for about an hour. Sure. It looked very instructive. Okay, you saw about the last minute. The same. Okay, okay. Because I thought it would be boring if I did the detailed analysis, and I also thought it would be maybe stupid if I didn't do anything. You think it would be good if I didn't know anything? Okay, guys, who would prefer me not to know the game at all? Is there anybody but Heterox who would... Big Evo, yes, I will. I will post the video from today and from yesterday on YouTube during the weekend. Okay, guys, if you want to... Okay. With a game I don't know. Okay, we can do that next Friday, guys. Okay, let's do this next Friday. Next Friday, just give me a game in the chat. Whoever gives me a game in the chat next Friday at 8 o'clock, I will do the first game you put up. Don't be too bad on me and give me something horribly complicated. Okay, yeah, okay, thank you, John. Okay, so guys, next Friday during the stream will start at 8 p.m. just as today. Whoever links the first game, it should be a chessgames.com link. Whoever gives me the first link, I will have a look at that game. 11 move draw, yeah. Don't tell me, Big Evo. I mean, you've told me the game. Don't tell me the game. Just whichever game, I don't care. Just whoever posts the first link next Friday at 8, I will analyze this. I will not accept links before the stream. And if it's, yeah, as you said, Leela versus Alpha Zero, then I look like a moron, but not that I can look much smarter analyzing Grandmaster games anyway. Okay, guys, if you want to play some Blitz, head over to Lichess and challenge me. I will be accepting 3+2 challenges. 8 p.m. Croatian, same as today. I'm accepting the first challenge, PN. Ooh, I actually need to add the time thing. Whoa. You will not be able to see the times. PN, I will not play my move yet because I need to add the second thing for the... What's my name? My name is Stjepan. Wait, I could add it like this. Ah, this is too complicated now. Filters, right, 0. Okay, done. Yeah, this is not going to work. Maybe like this. Can you still see me? I will do it like this so that you can see a part of the stream. I'm sorry, I don't have time to adjust everything now. STJP, wait, I don't know how to spell my own name. S-T-J-E-P-A-N. S-T-J-E-P-A-N. Okay. Okay, Sean Ferry, enjoy your dinner. Okay. Okay, guys, if you're playing me in Blitz, don't watch the stream, please. Let's go. I hope... what's my name? Oh, okay. My Lichess username is HPY. You can see it on the screen. Again, if you're watching the stream, please don't play. If you're playing, please don't watch the stream. What am I doing here? Okay, we are playing a Sveshnikov Sicilian. Did you guys know that Evgeny Sveshnikov is still alive? That's incredible. I mean, the guy has a Sicilian variation named after him, and he's still alive. I think that's just remarkable. This was a mistake. Bishop takes knight is correct. Now he doesn't have enough time for c3 and this and this. This threatens my knight, but bishop b7. Let's look at knight b. Bishop b7, knight b5, a b5, bishop b5, rook c8, bishop c6, rook c6. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'll just go bishop b7. I think he doesn't have any sacrifices. Watching the stream makes you blunder? Well, I don't know. I've never played somebody who's streaming, so I don't know, but I imagine knowing their ideas could help. I don't really want to give up my pawn, but I could give up my pawn, but I'm not going to give up my pawn. I'll just castle first. Play it safe. Sorry about the messed up screen. I had to expand the screen because playing Blitz without you being able to see the time would be boring. Queen d2, accepting the fact that his queen is misplaced. Okay. Yeah, this should be strategically much better for me. I have knight d4, rook c8 going here, taking on e4, taking on f2. f3 would be an incredibly risky move because of bishop e4. I'm sorry, c3. Yeah. It would be great if I had some knight c2 tricks, but I don't have any knight c2 tricks. Do I have to retreat my knight? No, I don't. Rook c8 seems very good. And then follow it up with b4. If he goes knight c2, I take it, win a piece. If he goes knight b1, I take on c3. If he plays knight b1 here, okay, I'll just retreat my bishop. I'm still threatening b4. Okay, I think this is very strong. Is this stronger than taking the bishop? I should take the bishop first. So queen takes b4, and now if knight c2, I take on c3, knight takes knight, cb, double check. Okay, he takes there first. Okay, let's take here. If queen takes rook, then knight e2. Oof, that's a risky move. Okay, accepting the next challenge, Steve Max. Good luck, Steve. I'm black again. Blunderated, good luck. Don't watch the stream, please. If you won't watch the stream, there's nothing I can do, but try not to watch the stream. No, how can you play the London system? How can you play this opening? I want to resign immediately, not because I'm scared, but because I'm bored. Jesus. I hope I punish you for playing this. Queen c2 seems imprecise. Not that I know why, but I think it's imprecise. Okay. Wait, does bishop f5 work here? Bishop f5, queen f5, queen b2. I think it works, although I'm not sure. I'll try it. I mean, this is a motif in the London system, which often works. I don't have time to calculate everything here. Oh, Big Eva, I know that trick. I'm preparing it for my match against my teammate. Yeah, and the best move is, wait, instead of e3, knight f3. I've analyzed that position, Big Eva, I know. Yeah, now he is in trouble. London system punished. Bishop f5 was probably playable there, although I'm not sure. God, I wish people forbade the London system from being played. Just everybody should just play a normal opening. Am I hanging my queen after knight a3? No. After queen c2, I could be hanging my queen. Ooh. This seems scary. This seems very risky, but I think I have to do it. We will see. Seems pretty deadly. I don't know, but I'm a rook up. If I manage to trade pieces off, I'm going to win. Yeah, I want to trade it off. If I take queen c5, so if I take bishop takes, I have time for e6. If I take queen c5, knight e6. Okay. If pawn takes, then I have knight d7. I don't believe I'm actually calculating in a 3-minute game. I need to hurry up. Lord Ninja, don't play the London system against me, please. Rook and knight up. This is a huge material advantage if I don't get mated. And getting mated, if he has just queen and bishop, I don't think is possible. I think I calculated things correctly. We will see. He plays there, attacking. Yeah, I'll just take the rook and play e5. I'll just play it safe. No need to complicate. Queen attacked, bishop attacked. This will be an overwhelming advantage. He has no chance of holding this. Yeah, this is a rook and... Wait, this is 2 rooks and a knight. That's too much. Okay, let's get on to the next game. Killer Stapler. 1500. Why am I black in every game? Are people challenging me to games where they're white? Slight material edge, yeah. What do I do here? Let's go c5 again. Let's go knight c6 again. The Rosolimo. I like the Rosolimo. I like it for both colors. This I don't know. This I don't know with either color. I don't think that's a move. Maybe I'm... Oh! I actually blundered. Whoa. Maybe I didn't blunder. Maybe I can give up. Wait. I'm playing like a moron. If I have to play f6, I lose, but I think I have to play f6. I don't know. Why am I already lost against the 1500? This always happens to me on stream. On knight f6, e5 is the problem. I don't think I can survive e5. I don't know what the trick was. I'm not too familiar with this move. I don't think I've ever seen that move. Okay, so how do I develop and not get crushed? Let's get rid of this bishop if I can. Somehow, so that I can play d6. My god. Okay, I need to... Yeah, that's a very sound approach. Okay, e6, no problem. My position looks like I'm retarded, but that's fine. Knight takes d4 was probably incorrect. Connect 4, yeah. I need to play h6 and d6 now and win the game. I agree with this move. What I don't agree with is what happens after e5. I'll try it. It's a swindle kind of move. If queen takes e5, I win the bishop. Come on, guys, don't talk about horrible things. Please just talk about chat and stupid things and nice things. Queen d5 threatens mate. Wow, he's playing like a grandmaster. I think this is my only way to defend. I'm getting crushed. I've never been this crushed. I don't know, in a long time. Granted, I don't know the opening, so that's well deserved. Oh, just bishop c5 here. Then I have to go queen e6, and then if I trade a couple of pieces off, then it should be okay. Okay. If I take... Oh my god. Okay. I need to try and trade pieces, otherwise I'm just busted. Drewhart, it's not that I don't know the Rosolimo, I don't know the move d4 in the Rosolimo, and I don't know everything, definitely. And I don't know a lot of things. Queen c5 played, attacking my queen. I want to go here. Yeah, but then he has bishop takes knight and bishop takes bishop. Okay, so let's try to do this. Maybe this works. I don't know how else to save my pieces. Yeah, I will. Every mistake I make, I try to improve on. I think I'm through the worst here. I may actually have survived this position. I'm not sure though, but I may have survived. I haven't survived. He's just playing like a very, very strong player. Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. Guy 99. All right. Good luck, Guy 99. If you're watching the stream, good game, Killer Stapler. You crushed me. I don't know the opening. I don't know D4. Hello, Skakomato. Okay, let's play the prince. This I don't know. I mean, I know it, but I don't know it to be good. So if I just take... I think taking is correct. Take, knight takes, and bishop c4. Hello. I don't think d4 is a move. There has to be a simple refutation for that move. I don't know it though. Knight takes and now bishop c4 was my idea. Queen a5 check, knight c3. So I could be hanging stuff there. Okay, let's play bishop d2 first. If queen b6, knight b3 should be okay. Yeah, I actually don't know what to do against d5. Why don't I know what to do against d5? I've played this in a tournament game a million times. Okay, I need to check out d4 in the Rossolimo after g6, and I need to check out d5 in the prince very early on. Oh. Okay, knight b3. This is normal. This position I am familiar with after e5. Yeah, guys, by the way, for the end games on Thursday, let's do the same thing. Just link an end game or a game which you would like me to go over in the end game, and I will go and do that. So let's do the end games on Thursdays and the middle games on Fridays without my prep. I think that will be fun. It will be more challenging. How do I play the stream on 15 times the speed? Yeah, the guy 99 is kind of slow, but I think he doesn't know the position, so that's understandable. Seems that white is just too loose, but white is okay. Bam, 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 bam. So yeah, guys, for the Thursday stream at 2 p.m., please link an endgame or a game, and I will do the endgames without prep as well. If he plays queen b6 here, I take the knight. Okay, now I need to develop, so bishop to b5 is normal. PN, if you've sent it already, then I will be able to prepare it, so please send over something that that I don't know. Something that I didn't see. I mean, whoever sends the first link at 2 p.m. when the stream starts on Thursday, I will go through that endgame. I will not be picky, just any game. He's already in a lot of time trouble. I mean, whoa, giving up the bishop pair. That's interesting. So how can I reinforce the blockade? Okay, first let's make some room for my queen. I don't want to grab the bishop yet. I need room for my queen. Still, bishop d3 is annoying. Okay, let's go knight c5 first. Oh, this bishop I am going to take, definitely. Now I feel kind of relieved after queen c2. And setting up the blockade again with knight c5. I don't want him to advance this pawn or this pawn. b4 should be okay, a5, a3. Let's get my rook to the center. I think he's just playing quick moves now. Okay, let's play a3, that's a prophylactic move, and then continue with c4 to dislodge the knight. I'm tempted to play a4, a5 here. I'm also tempted to win the exchange here or trade the bishop off. Controlling the file, what happens on knight takes c4? Knight takes c4, queen d7, rook moves. I don't know if I should allow knight takes c4. Okay, let's chase the knight away first. Yeah, I have the control of the file, but I don't think it's enough. Okay, he blunders his queen, but yeah. Okay, let's go again. Grishbica, good luck. Don't watch the stream, please. All right, let's go. Another e4. I'm going to start playing c4 on this stream. Yeah, I mean, you did forget you were playing blitz. I agree. You should have played faster. I'm sorry you got in time trouble. Oh, let's play the Deutz. Yes! I love this opening. It's slightly unsound, but it's so fun to play. Bishop takes is correct, everything else is bad. Come on, come on. Oh, this is a very nice trick. I didn't get to do this for such a long time. Look at this. Look at this. This is an excellent piece sacrifice. A very nice sequence. White is completely winning. This is the danger of the Deutz Gambit. Boom. Attacking one knight. And now when knight takes e5, which is forced, queen d5. This is a very nice variation. I actually got to play this in a tournament game, believe it or not. No, queen h5 fails, just queen d5 wins. This is it. I mean, black has to resign here. There are no other moves. There are no moves. You resign. Yeah, while he's thinking... Oh, okay. He's done thinking. Okay. This is now just... I mean... In... yeah, but my queen side is about to develop quickly. His king is... G. Yumi... my schedule for streaming is now set for Thursdays 2 p.m. Croatian, Fridays 8 p.m. Croatian. Thursdays are going to be endgame streams, Fridays are going to be middle game streams, same as YouTube videos. Thursdays endgames 2 p.m. Croatian, Fridays middle game 8 p.m. Croatian. And that's it. Oh, I cannot take there because rook takes. Okay, so let's develop first. Yeah, if not all the videos are available on Twitch, that's because they removed them after 14 days, I believe. So, yeah, so that's the reason. Okay, let's start converting this position. Ah, John, so for partners, they store the streams indefinitely? Yeah, Alexander, I'm sorry, yeah, they are vanished after 2 weeks. There is absolutely nothing I can do about that. Thank you. I hope you will. So yeah, Thursdays 2 p.m., Fridays 8 p.m. And that's going to be the schedule until this crisis is over. After the crisis is over, I'm going to update it, and I don't think I get anything with queen f7. I was looking forward to queen f7. I do get something after queen f7 because I have bishop c3. The idiot. Why am I such an idiot? $60 days. Okay. Okay. Keeps offering trades. I don't want to trade pieces. Okay, he resigned. Let's go on. Dairokan. E4 again. Scandinavian is a passive defense. I mean, it's a good defense. I played it briefly, but I think it's very inferior to other regular openings. This move I don't know. Maybe he wants to go knight b4. So castles, knight b4, knight a3, e6. No, I don't like it. I think I have to play c3 to stop that. Yes, now we are in normal Scandinavian territory. Wise Pilgrim, have a great evening, and thank you for being here. Thanks a lot. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Sir Grishbitsa, you need to play d6. It's a trap in the Deutsch Gambit. Watch my Deutsch Gambit video. Watch my Deutsch Gambit video. It looks like you need it. Good game. Imagine facing it in a tournament game, though. That's very, very tough. I need to trade off this guy. I don't know how. Maybe rook e1 and bishop e4. Also queen e2 was good immediately. Yeah, once I trade that bishop, I feel I will be more than okay. Because with the pawn on e5, he doesn't have an easy way to defend h7. That being said, I'd love to keep my light squared bishop to put pressure on h7, but this guy is just too strong. However, a rook lift is coming. Okay, a rook lift is not coming, so b2 is attacked. If I play bishop e3, he takes on b2. If I don't play bishop e3, my rooks are disconnected. His knight is coming into f5. Okay, I will waste time on b3 because I want to get this, and after knight f5, g4. Doubles the rooks. Okay, let's do this. Ah, knight there. Okay, but now I'm completely fine. He had to play knight f5. Because I think f6 is very, very risky. I think white should be strategically winning here. I'm not sure. Tinker teacher, at the actual moment, my inability to convert positions where I'm winning in okay, I have the precise calculation. In 80% of games that I lose, I was better. And by better, I mean more than plus 0.8. That's statistically. And that's my biggest weakness for the moment. And I do that either because I'm afraid to play attacking chess or because I'm weak. So no, plus 0.8, less than +1. Yeah, 0.8. Okay, let me just focus on this game. Let's chase the knight away. Okay, now the knight is coming to f5, so let's go g4. I just want to attack him. I don't really want to complicate this position. How can I do this now? So here, 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 here. Can I do something? I think I have to give up the file. I'm not happy about that, but I have to do it. Oh, why didn't I take first? Jesus. Stupid. Okay, good game. I forgot to take the rook. Okay, one more. Nitram 34. Good luck. Yeah, I forgot to take the rook for some reason. That's just stupid. Okay, he's not accepting, so I'm going to abort this one and go to the next one straight away. Dr. Doomsday. That's a very scary nickname. Dr. Doomsday. Dairogan, yeah, good game. You outplayed me, and I also forgot to take your rook first before king g2. Good game. Karakan, I aborted the game because you didn't play a move. If that was you, Lord Ninja, I'm sorry. I just love the Karakan. I started hating it, but then I started loving it again. Now I love it, and I always have mixed feelings about the Karakan. There will be times where I absolutely hate the opening, I despise it, and then... Wait, I need to focus on this. And then yeah, it comes back to me, and I like it. So now for the moment I like the Karakan. The last 2 months I had a long period when I just didn't want to play it. So yeah, guys, on Thursdays and on Fridays next week I'll do the streams without preparing the games at all, and then the week after that, I don't know, Tinker Teacher. I don't know. I honestly couldn't say whether I play 100 points weaker or if I play stronger. I don't know. I feel that sometimes I just play like an idiot, and there's no helping that. Ooh, how can I punish this? Why don't I have a knight on f6? Why can't I take on d4? I'll just take it because I don't see why not. And then we will see if he has something prepared. I don't know, I don't have enough experience playing and streaming. I've had only a couple of streams, and I couldn't really say what my playing strength is or how much weaker I am when streaming. My bishop is just a stupid piece on a5. The reason I played queen d6 is to get this battery going and play g5, but knight f3, rook f3, his king gets away. So I'd much rather keep my knight looking at these squares and maybe threaten taking here at some point. Oh, this I'm not afraid of. Now I get everything I want. Also, maybe bishop b6 was precise, more precise. I'll just keep grabbing material. I have a square here, I have a gray diagonal here with a weakness, this is a weakness. So I'll just grab material and claim that I don't care. Big Evo, thank you for the 500 things. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And I just realized that the notification thing is not in front of my camera. I need to move it up. Oh, take with the rook or with the bishop? I think taking with the rook is stronger because it pins the knight and threatens to win the queen and threatens bishop a5, and if b4, bishop b4. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to wrap it up after this game because I'm feeling kind of tired and I have some studying to do. Yeah. Wait, that's a weird question. What do I think about the Final Fantasy VII remake? I have no idea what that is. I mean, that's such a random question. I honestly have no idea what that is. No idea at all. What is that? Okay, that's a weird question. No, I don't, but you can always Google Stjepan Tomic chess and you will see my rating. John, you know what that thing is? Tinker teacher, what's the question? No, I don't. Hello, Mirza. Oh, a video game. Yeah, I promised myself 12 years ago that I was not going to play video games again after I was addicted to World of Warcraft for 4 years. So since 2008, I haven't played any video games. Yeah, don't play video games, play chess. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here. Who do we raid? I want to raid the channel. Do we raid Chess24 or Hikaru Nakamura? Who do we raid? I'm going to just / raid Hikaru Nakamura. Is that okay? Yeah, is Hikaru okay? Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great evening. See you on Thursday. I love you all. I hope you all are fine in your quarantines, and to you guys in Italy, the States, England, everywhere, take care. Bye. Bye. See you on Thursday.